So once again, today I'm going to be talking about daffodils, because who doesn't love daffodils, right? So I have a few varieties here. This one's Poet. This one's a ruffled Poet variety. This is my favorite. This is the classic Prince or King Alfred, I think is what it's called. So daffodils have been around for a really long time. Their Latin name is Narcissus. Some people call it Narcissus, which is of Greek origin, and the genus is said to have originated in Spain, so the Iberian Peninsula. They're so well known throughout history that even Carolus Linnaeus used to talk about them in his field notes. This plant here is very perennial as far as a bulb goes. They produce these long, slender, I would almost call them like a cool bluish green colored foliage. Some of them are a little lighter. And they're very long and slender, and they all come from this basal shoot that comes out of the bulb. Compared to other bulbs, they like to be planted a little bit deeper. You'll note that the bottom plate of the bulb is the bottom because it has these little protrusions where the roots form. You want to plant them at least the depth of the bulb down into the soil below the soil line, if not up to 2 times the depth of the bulb. So top part of the bulb resting a few inches below the soil surface. They really do favor exceptional drainage and a lot of phosphorus fertilizer. There's even multiple blooming daffodils. I'll just stand up for a sec. So this one over here I think this is more of a jonquil, which is another type of narcissus. It's got this nice kind of pale coloration to it. So that'll be nice when that blooms. Anyways, daffodils look best when you grow them en masse, so a whole bunch in one group. They'll readily divide themselves. They produce these little offset like pups by the sides of the bulb plate. And they're just a really happy flower. They're sort of like a harbinger of spring, you know what I mean? So if I go out back here, you'll find that a lot of times birds and stuff will like replant your bulbs. So now I got like a couple here too. You can see like the foliage comes all the way down. Mixed it up with some alliums and stuff here. So yeah, it's just a really happy thing. Here I have an example of one that's showing the very top part of the bulb. Don't know if you can see that. So I didn't plant that one deep enough, but it'll still grow, thank God. This particular plant will bloom for you. Right now it's late March, so they'll bloom in late March in British Columbia. But if you live in more inland interior areas, you can expect them to bloom a little bit later, closer to like April, May. They bloom for about a month, I would say. To conserve energy, if you don't want it to go to seed, you can just pinch off the very top part of the flower with the corolla with the petals. So in this example, that would be around here. And then you just leave the nub. And that nub is going to feed the bulb for future years. They like being planted against walls, somewhere where there's a bit of wind production. And yeah. They definitely overwinter better than some of the other bulbs like tulips and stuff. I'm going to go back around here just a sec. So this is what I was talking about with the natural division of the bulbs. See how they have like multiple stems coming up? So after a few seasons, you start to get like a little clump, and it's just really quite nice. Yeah. Don't really know what else to say about it. Hope you're having a good day.